Hey everybody, Roberd from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Crusader Kings 2, a Game of Thrones mod Let's Play. So, in the last episode, there was some interesting developments that we didn't actually catch on camera. And so I'd like to show you guys those once we get started. But before we do, I just want to remind you guys to hit that like button if you're enjoying the series so far and you'd like to see more. And don't forget to subscribe as well. It's the best way to follow along with this series, as well as any other series on the channel that you might enjoy. And it's also the best way to help the channel grow. So, oh, don't mean to keep pressing WASD. Right, so you guys can recall that we formed an alliance with Argilac Connington. Well, when I loaded up the game, I noticed that he's no longer holding King's Landing. And I have no idea how that happened. But it looks like Julian... That can't be right. Is it Julian with just like a weird G sound? It must be. I'm going to call him Julian. So Julian Martell is now the king of King's Landing, as well as, you know, all of the Iron Throne's holdings. And Mr. Connington is now just a lowly courtier in the Kingdom of the Stormlands. So, yeah, our alliance really doesn't mean much anymore. And we could, I mean, potentially dissolve it. I don't think we really stand to gain anything from doing that, but... yeah, that's really disappointing, obviously. Oh, that's White Harbor. I'm up here. I'm the smaller harbor. Right, so let's get the clock rolling. And... I keep doing that. I really need to just, like, rebind the keys so I can move around with WASD. I hate having my hand on the number pad, or the arrow keys, whatever. I hate it. Oh, we need a treasurer still, right. That's something that we were working on. I could throw, like, Damon or somebody in there. I don't want to upset them when I take them out of that position. So, let's maybe get back to searching through the characters. So, Kriegard and Rowena had another son, who's not a bastard, interestingly enough. They've had 2 children. They're constantly accusing each other of cheating on each other. Like, I think he brought her to me once, trying to get me to throw her in the stocks, and then she brought him to me, trying to get me to throw him into the stocks. And they've had 2 children, neither of which is a bastard. So that's pretty interesting, unless they're just legitimizing them. No, they don't have the bastard trait. So yeah, very odd couple there. Let's see, would you be willing to join my court? He would. Cool. I can find a use for you, I'm sure. I need somebody with good stewardship, though. He would be the best character that we have at stewardship, but I'm sure I can do better. Even if they're just, like, down in the, 12, 13 range, I'm happy to take whatever. You will not join me. Oh, he's matrilineally married. How about you? She is married patrilineally, so she can't leave. There's me. What else do we got? How about this guy with the awesome beard? I think we already tried with him. Yeah, he's gonna say no. It's a shame. That's an impressive beard. I mean, not that that's any real reason to hire somebody, but it's as good a reason as any in my book. How about Baron here? I'm pretty sure we've tried him before, too. That name is familiar. No, we're going to get denied by everybody. Desmond. Harold, how about you? No. Eric? Getting into very similar names here. Why can't I invite you? I don't even see the option. Oh, because he's already in my court. Whoops. Wait, is he? Oh, yeah, he's my maester. Duh. Well, can I repurpose you? Let's see, Harwood. Harwood Bull, right? Yeah, we've tried. I'm pretty sure we've tried on him. Who else do we have here? How about this guy with the beard? No. He's a priest. He's probably not going to join us. No. Let's go down a little bit further here. How about Eddard? No. How about the other Eddard? Also no. He's a castellan. I'm sure he wouldn't like a demotion. Come on. There's got to be somebody with a decent stewardship skill who's looking for work. Mace. Myken. God, this is difficult. I can't invite her. How about Ned? No. Renly, perhaps? I don't think we're going to find anybody. Wendell. Problem is, most of these female characters are married, and so I can't invite them. Oh, she'll join. Perfect. Finally, we found somebody. Oh, wait. We tried this already. I can't appoint a female to treasury. I keep forgetting that. I don't know why it won't let me do that, but it's stupid. I guess I can appoint some females. I'm not sure how that works. Lynara seeks to kill... Oh, you are getting imprisoned for that one. Okay. So she is going to join us. Apparently... Oh, wait. That's really funny. Oh, wait, she's not married. Never mind. I thought it said somebody came with her, and it looked like it was that Ethan guy that we asked to join us. Okay, well, I might have to appoint him if it won't let me appoint her. I totally forgot that he accepted. I don't know why I blanked so badly on that. So right now, he's the best choice. I don't know why we can't appoint certain females, because we can appoint her, but she's the only one, so what's so special about her? Oh, I did not mean to do that. She's going to be upset with me. Is it because she doesn't have... Whoops. Oh, it's because she's my mother. Duh. That's why. So, mothers and wives is probably the restriction there. Well, Ethan, you're going to be our new treasurer since you're the most qualified. Heward Raventree is my nephew. He is ugly. He's also my heir, I believe. Yeah, because we're still betrothed. She's not old enough yet. So, let's see. Was it her kid? Yeah. We'll educate him ourselves because he'll be of age by the time that we have anybody to bring up. So we'll do that. And let's see. I need you collecting taxes. And hopefully you don't get killed. Good luck. Alright, I had my hand on the WASD keys again. I gotta stop that. How are we doing militarily? 750 and 1126. What's our total? 876. 1876. That's not bad. We could do better, though. I really wish we could do something about this. I don't know how we're gonna manage. It's really got to be something like we did the first time around, where, well, honestly, I don't even know if that would matter, because the Starks could just throw us back under them again, which would be incredibly frustrating, but there's not a lot we can do about it. She's almost of age with no heir. Or, sorry, with no husband. Right, it needs to be a betrothal. Hang on here. Okay, I don't care about that. We need to arrange a betrothal. And... no. How about matrilineally? Still no. I don't think... it won't let me put myself in there because I'm currently betrothed to somebody else, but I don't think she would accept that anyways. I'm just too far down the totem pole. Which is unfortunate, but... I mean, there's nothing we can really do about it. How are we doing with the Boltons, by the way? I thought we were... right, we can't really do anything because of... wait, what's happening here? Oh, my militia training ground is done. Nice. So we've got a little bit more men to call upon now. These autosaves take forever. Oh god, don't crash, don't crash. Oh man, that was close. I don't know if you guys can see the cursor change, but it changed to like the little loading thing where it spins. And anytime it does that in this game, I'm just like, oh shit. But yeah, so the Boltons. Branda Bolton. I wonder, we could maybe arrange a marriage between her and Heward, or you know, son if we have one, and try to make a move on the Dreadfort. Or at the very least, we could go for some sort of alliance between the two of us. You hear rumors that people are mocking the way you dress. This again? I thought we got this already. Ethan Umber seeks to kill Maester Erok, son of Torok. That is my Maester. So you are going to have to stop that. And do we shrug it off? Do we change the way we dress? I would prefer to get gregarious, so we lose fashionable. We don't gain gregarious. Make sure we didn't already have it. No, we don't. Okay, so he's going to accept. Obviously, I'm not going to imprison my Master at Arms, but I can't afford to lose my Maester, so we got to protect him. He can't marry, right? Let's see. My nephew Heward is aiming for the stars. Yeah, I don't mind if he's ambitious. I don't think he's got any direct claim on the throne, so it's not that big a deal if he is. If he were a pretender to the... I keep saying throne, but... if he were, you know, a pretender to my son or whatever, you know, the son I'm eventually planning on having, then I would be more concerned, but I don't think he's considered a pretender. Although, he very well might be. We'll certainly find out. See, she's got a strong claim to my lordships. He doesn't have any apparent claim. But he might inherit those from her, so I don't know. That could go completely backwards. But the better character he is, the better it is for us. Because obviously, if we don't have a son, he's sort of the fallback plan. And just because he's ugly doesn't mean he can't be a good character. Alright. I really wish we could press our claim on Lonely Hills. Like, even if they were just a vassal of the Karstarks too, we could totally make that happen. So what happened here? Did she die? Who killed her, I wonder? Did we do that? I don't remember doing it. I don't think we were part of that. Somebody assassinated her, but I don't know if it was me. She's the Kinslayer, huh? So somebody found out about her... possibly her husband's? Did she kill anybody else? I don't know. But obviously she was part of a few of those assassinations on her husband, so maybe somebody discovered that and I didn't notice it. But yeah, she's gone now. She had 2 sons. Brennet is now the Lord of Last Hearth. I'm going to keep panning out. I want to keep a better eye on what's happening down here because there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, look, the Stormlands is gone. Summerhall is independent now, though. Let's see. Oh, betrothed can marry. Perfect. Well, that's what that was telling me, too. So we are now married. A dowry to be paid to the groom's house. Do I want a dowry or do I want prestige? I could use the money, man. He's got to be pretty rich. 50 gold, yeah, that more than doubled my money. Oh, she needs to be educated. That's kind of interesting. Can I educate her myself? That's kind of awkward. I guess we could have our sister do it. She's obviously a really good character. Yeah, I'll just have her do it. I think it would be weird being like the mentor of your future wife. Her traits are not that great, though. Which is a shame, because she started off pretty good. That greedy trait's kind of ruining it, though. And she really didn't get much else. That's the issue. It's not like she's got a bunch of bad traits. She just doesn't have a lot of good ones. Like, proud's not bad. Honorable's not bad, although you could argue that that's not a very good trait to have because it does hurt your intrigue. And the bonuses it offers sort of help with diplomacy, but not as much as just having higher diplomacy. You're trying to kill my sister. Like, get out of here. Or was it my sister or is it my aunt? I think it's my aunt. I always forget. Yeah, it's my aunt. Yeah, keep rotting. Okay, so somebody usurped the High Lordship of Flint's Finger, huh? It's pretty ballsy. And you don't have any eyes. Blind. I wonder why he was blinded. And he's a eunuch. A blinded eunuch just took over Flint's Finger. You should be ashamed of yourself, whoever. I mean, I'm sure he's cunning, but Like, I was gonna make a bad joke about seeing it coming, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Alright, so... come on, claim on Carhold. I need something to go on here. I don't know how we can pull this off. Oh god, please don't crash. Oh, it did it again. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I just, like, my stomach drops every time I see it. Because I don't, like, if I lose that autosave, I've got to, like, basically start the episode over, because the amount of time between one year and the next is, you know, significant enough that I wouldn't want to skip it, or, like, cut it out, but, yeah, it makes me so nervous. So, let's see here. I want to take a look at the Lordship of Carhold. In order to usurp this, what would we need? Not possible. Oh, we can't usurp a title that high? That's kind of... Or maybe I'm looking at the wrong one. I want... Yeah, this one is the one I'm trying to look at. Yeah, we need a strong claim. But the thing is, we hold 2 of the 3. So if we had a strong claim on this, we might be able to make that happen. I don't know how that works, although... If at best, I think we're going to get a weak claim, so that might not help us. But we do hold 2/3 of this particular realm, so I don't know how exactly we can go about that. Who's got claims on it? Rickard does. Maybe come join me, and we'll see what happens. I don't know if I'm gonna, like, press your claim. Oh, and those guys are already in my court. What kind of claim do you have? We'll see. Let's see. It's a strong claim, but I'm not strong enough to press it, so yeah. That's kind of a shame. If they go to war with somebody, I can, you know, slip in there and attack them, but short of that, I don't know what else we can really do. He's gonna join us, but I don't really have anything for him. He's married, I assume? Yeah, cool. So I don't need to worry about finding him a wife. Although I have a bunch of, like, potential wives. I should probably marry them to people. Like, they're really not doing any good in my court, just being single and not contributing to anything. But I don't have a lot of, like, single men. Oh, you're single. Let's arrange a marriage between him and... He's 23. Let's find somebody close to his age. I guess Alice is the closest. Or Mira. Probably a little bit too close in relation. So we'll go with Alice. And who else do we have? There's got to be more single guys just hanging out. Theoden Karstark. Let's arrange a marriage between you and... Who else do we have? I guess Mariah is closest in age. I should have done this a while ago, but I guess better late than never, right? I don't think he's married. Oh, he is married. Good. Anybody else? Kriegard Overton is married to Rowena. Are you married? Yes, you are. Who else do we have? We just gave him a wife. Athan Umber is my master at arms. He is married to Bethany, obviously. Anybody else? You're married, obviously, because we have cousins. He's married to somebody, I remember. Yeah, my aunt, so he's my uncle-in-law. What else? Erok can't marry. Rodwell Flynn is too old for it to matter. This kid's way too young. Athan's obviously married. So yeah, everybody, well, all the men are married at least. The women not so much, but nothing we can really do about that right now. Will I rule one day? If you deserve it. That's obviously the best choice. You can't be ambitious twice. Like, you could have given me any other trait there. You dicks. I forget what the other options are, but they were good traits. Of course, it gives me ambitious again. I wish the game would recognize that and, like, block that one out or something. Harmon is either incapable or non-human. I don't know if I want to know what that means. Like, does that mean, like a white or something? King beyond the wall. This war's still going on, isn't it? Yeah, it's still going on. The north is almost won, but... Ooh, interesting. The haunted forest. Oh, that's just... I thought that was like a bunch of undead or something attacking, but no. It's just a cool name for a place beyond the wall. But I think the north is getting beat back. They're attacking each other. That's interesting. So apparently they're not all part of the same kingdom. These guys look like they're taking back some of what the north took, though. And I don't see any northern armies. That's the interesting thing. There's the Night's Watch. Let's see. King Julian has taken his last breath. Man, these Martells are dropping like flies. What did this one die of? Was slain by Lord Donald of Roseby in personal combat, huh? Why are you as a king challenging people to personal combat, or allowing people to challenge you? So it looks like we have King Franklin. That's an interesting name. I mean, it's interesting in the fact that it's not interesting. It's like super generic. But yeah, so this kid is king of us now. Not that it really matters to me. So what are you doing here, Night's Watch? They have an army there or something. Sir Alistair. Oh, they have 3 men right there. That's not quite an army. Ryland Raventree will soon be leaving the castle to go on a trip to the countryside with only a small guard. My co-conspirators have prepared an ambush and are only waiting for my signal to attack the carriage and abduct him. We would lose the honest trait. That kind of sucks. I don't want to lose that. Like, why would I lose that? I guess we'll have to wait for a better opportunity. Because I really don't want to lose the honest trait. That's 3 diplomacy that we would lose. It put us down at 9. Yeah, no, we're going to wait. That really sucks. We probably aren't going to be able to assassinate him, which is a shame, because like, he's trying to assassinate us, and so the whole reason we started that plot was to basically beat him to it. I don't really care what that is. Who? Oh, he made me master at arms, huh? The god surely frowns upon it, but my friends try to lure me into hedonism by showing me the pleasures of life. I can't really decide if I want to enjoy life or please the gods. Increases our fertility. You know what, man? I say you go for it, because you don't have any heirs yet, and gotta take advantage of it while you're young. He's already 27. She's only 15. She looks a little bit older than that. So she's just... She actually hasn't gotten her final trait yet. I like how she's pretty on point with catching people who are trying to replace her, but she's not really on point with anything beyond that. We're just going to tell her to stop. Trying to usurp somebody's title, not really a big deal in my book. Trying to assassinate somebody and take their place, kind of a big deal, although I'm just as guilty of it as anybody else, so it's a little bit hypocritical, but, you know, what are you going to do? I think with that, we'll just break off the episode here. I was hoping we'd have something a little bit bigger happen, but until we can find a way to deal with these Karstarks, I just don't know that we're going to be able to do anything significant. So, anyways, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Crusader Kings 2 with you guys, and I really look forward to seeing you back here for the next episode.